Yo, what's up with it once again, people, humanity, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and as always, Otakus and Ikikomodis, this is Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine, and of course you guys invested in Intros and Untoward Wars' channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and other good stuff. And today, before I do begin, some crazy-ass urgent news just came up. Man, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do this shit, but oh fucking man. Pretty much, you people haven't heard. If you not have heard, it's you know I'm a Marvel DC fan of movies, excluding all the bullshit SJW fucking crap and feminazi bullshit that they fucking goddamn say in their movies half the time. I really don't give a crap about that shit. I just care about the action adventure. And they can talk about all the bullshit, womans, garbage they all want. All I want to see is action adventure shit. Yeah, I know the story and the plot line's really, really important, and the continuity and a lot of the storyboard. Yes, is very important to some people, especially like a lot of old school like movie reviewers. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not sure. They're on YouTube. They probably still are. They probably got about 40, 70 billion fucking subscribers. Old school people I used to watch. It's probably been about 7 or 8 years the last time I seen them, which was Jeremy Johns and there's this other dude. I forgot what his name was, man. Chris Stuckman and people like that. Even the Schmoes knows, and I think the Real Rejects. People like that. They do a lot of like movie review shit, and I think they do video game reviews too. I don't know. Because I remember a long time ago, like 2012, 2013, where Jeremy Johns, I think he did like, I think the Super Mario Galaxy 2 review when it was still real brand new for Nintendo Wii U at the time. It's a couple of years, this is way before the Switch came out, obviously. This is about 4 years before the Switch came out, because it came out in early 2017 at the time. Anyways, yeah, there's that. I'm not sure if they still do videos. I wouldn't be surprised they are, but if they are, it's probably got about 40, 70 million or billion subscribers. I don't know. Anyways, I did hear from another source that I think it was from Comic Book or some website that they said that they're making Marvel and I'm not sure who owns Marvel. I think it's like Paramount Pictures and then Marvel mixed with a bunch of other corporate companies that make these movies. They said they're gonna have like an X-Men spin-off with fucking or not mix-up spin-off, but a crossover with the Avengers. That shit is pretty fucking badass. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure if that means we're gonna get Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. I really hope the fuck that happens, but if not, I totally understand. I know Mr. Jackman is a very fucking busy man with a whole bunch of other movies that he's done in the past. It's just he's mostly gonna be known for as Wolverine. Like, I'm talking to you, bub. That dude. If any people don't know what I'm talking about, you must be living under a rock. Unless you live in a third world country. Anyways. Yeah, I'm real hyped as fuck. I just heard the news a couple of minutes ago. I don't know why, because I think it came out a couple days before, but I'm just barely hearing about it, like literally right before I did this video. Like, what? How is this a thing? I'll leave the link down below if you want to read the rest. Anyways, so this one goes on to say I might do like 2 of them instead of 3. I really want to get to this Pokemon Go one. I might have to cut this one in half. It's like I'm down to 15 fucking minutes on this bitch, which sucks. So this comes from Jeff Grubb from VentureBeat. Nintendo announces Indie World video event with 20 minutes of games. This is before the thing came out. I actually did watch it like 2 hours before I went to work. So there's that. And it was pretty fucking cool. Pretty badass. I didn't wake up at 6 in the morning, do I? I woke up like an hour later. My time was... Every time they do a Pacific time, it's always got to be early as fuck. God damn it, Nintendo. Why the fuck can't you just do an event where most people are awake? So yeah, I get it. I don't start work till like 10 o'clock most of the time. Sometimes it's 9 or 9. It depends. Luckily, it was 10 today, and oh my god. It was about 9 of those games I really, really liked. I only remember 4 right now, which was... One I think was called Dragon Earth, Finger Heroes, and then there was another indie game that was really cool as fuck. It was already an older one. It's been around for a while, which was Miami Vice or Miami Vissel. Something my Hotline Miami. That one was a really cool ass game. A couple of years ago, I saw one of these dudes on YouTube that I'm subbed to. He played the first original one. I think that was like an Xbox or Sony indie game, and then ended up going to the Switch now. It's Definitive Edition. And Ori Definitive Edition. That was a pretty big shocker, which it shouldn't be because Microsoft and Nintendo have been very huge buddies lately. Anyways, yeah, let's begin. So it says, above, come with me and you'll see a pure world of indie gaming. Nintendo Indie World is coming to the company planned on to use this event to show off a bunch of new indie games for the Switch. On Monday, August 19th, we'll broadcast the world on Twitch, Indie World, to Twitch, and add more to the streaming. Gaming begins at 6 a.m. Pacific time. You can watch it right here. For this event, Nintendo is promising roughly 20 minutes, so it ended up being 23.5 minutes. details about the upcoming releases of the Switch platform's strong indie games itself. And great to have, great to have these kinds of games on the go, and they tend to sell better on the Switch than on other platforms. Yeah, so I think there might be a little bit more for this. I don't know why YouTube Summer Camp is popping out. It's kind of garbage, to be honest. Fuck this. Recommended videos. No, fuck off. Anyways, let's see. I'm not sure if this bitch is gonna work or not. Hold on. I really don't want to take all day with this bitch. I really fucking don't. Come on. Hold on a second, my guys. I mean, this bitch ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna go to the second article. So, there is more to it. Yeah, there is, I guess. This is, and really, I don't know why it's fucking going. I didn't even fucking press the damn thing. And Nintendo is really, has relied on support of the indie gaming. Support of the indie gaming to the Switch. The company has hosted multiple of these live streams to talk about various games coming to the Switch. In March, it had an indie showcase in spring 2019. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh shit, okay. But Nintendo's relationship with the indies goes beyond simply highlighting their games. The company has begun working in the partnerships with some smaller studios. Most recently, I don't know why that thing doesn't want to fucking pause. Most recently, it then took from the Zelda-themed spin-off of the rhythm game Crypt of the Necrodancer, called it Cadence of Hyrule. Yeah, I remember that one. Anyways, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions, really cool shit. And I'm looking forward to seeing those indie games on Switch. I know some of them came out today. I cannot wait till September next month when I'm finally able to get my fucking Switch after so much money I had to fucking goddamn, what's it called? Save up and invest. I'm finally going to get a Switch. I want to get that one about 4 games. That's the reason why I've waited for almost damn near 3 years to finally get a fucking Switch. And not to mention the fact that they put a way more longer lasting battery in that thing. I'm kind of glad I waited for 3 years to finally get a Switch. So I kind of was like thinking ahead of the game. For everyone else that got a Switch and they want to get a second one, spend $300-400 more dollars. Hopefully you didn't feel like Nintendo gypped you. Maybe they did. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm only going to read a little bit of this because I'm not too familiar with this anime, which is called Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yabuya, the pinnacle of its genre. So this comes from Harry Morrison, so gotta cut his due. With anime plenty available to be pumped into our eye holes, it's tough to sift through the masses of the unearthed as a gem. Well, I'll make it easier. Watch Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yabuya. Once in a blue moon, something special raises the bar. In episode 19, Hinokami does just that. For those who are new to the show, however, all aboard the context train. Taginaro Kamodara, hopefully I'm saying it, Kamaro, resides in a cold but cozy mountain home with his family. One day, he nips off to a nearby town to discover only the return of his family being massacred by a demon. Tanjiro's world is turned upside down, not in a literal sense, but Tazuzumi doesn't appear for another 10 episodes. And adding insult to injury, his sister Nezunuka, hopefully I'm saying that right, Nezukuno, has been turned into a demon. Whistles retaining her from a human form, she now craves flesh and evaporates in sunlight. Safe to say T-Dog's having one of those days. Fortunately, Nezuko is one in a million demons to see the benefit of abstinence from bloodthirsty murderer. With their love from Tajiro intact, they set off to cure Nezuko's demon-itis. One training arc later, the Tanjiro's nifty at felling demons with a sword. And jumping to episode 19, Hinokami, he battled his toughest opponent yet, Rui of the 12 Moons. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yabuya, has crescended towards an inevitable encounter with set of the upper echelon of demons, X 12 Moons of Kyuubi, 12 Moons red herring a father to real actual 12 Moons Rui. He's the boss, big boss you don't see coming, and the threat he can possess is evident. He shatters Tanjiro's sword with smithereens, and he slices Wide Ice and why Hector hard weebs, or webs. He's a sadistic bastard forming family bonds of fearing torturing of his next kin. Can Jijiro be something that strong? So, the article keeps going on further and further. I wish I could read the rest, but unfortunately I can't because this thing only goes up to 15 minutes. There goes a really crazy-ass demon-possessed sister there. This is like the first picture I saw of the anime, and I was like, holy shit, bro. This guy's really gonna kill a lot of motherfucking demons. And that's awesome as fuck. This is Watch the Demon Slayer on Crunchyroll here. Anyways, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. This kind of caught my interest a little bit. I'm still watching 2 other anime, actually 3 other anime series. One of them being, I know it's a really old anime. I think it was from last year or this year. I know I'm not into the Persona games, but Persona 5, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Woo! The anime for that thing is really cool. And not to mention the women are actually fucking beautiful as hell, man. The girls are very, very cute as hell in that game. I'm not gonna lie. Or in the anime, at least. And that dude Joker, he gets tortured a couple times in the anime series, and I feel bad for the dude, man. Now I kind of respect him more that he got into the Smash Bros. Ultimate game late last year. Anyways, let's get to Pokemon Go news. I might not be able to read this whole thing, so I might not be able to do my outro again for the umpteenth time. So let's keep going. This comes from Submit Feedback, David Taroka. Jirachi may be arriving to Pokemon Go soon, tomorrow. On Thursday, August 15th, Pokemon Go app tweeted an image from the starry sky of Pokemon Go logo and the 5-star emoji. Pokemon Go herself. It appears as though these stars emojis represent a countdown. Pokemon Go app tweeted an updated image every 24 hours when yesterday's image of displaying an outline of Jirachi in the sky. Each subsequently tweet had one less star emoji, seemingly representing a countdown. Jirachi is a Pokemon commonly associated with the stars. It is reasonable to expect one less further of information on Jirachi when the countdown is over August 20th, 2019 at 3 p.m. CST. Stay tuned for further details. Check out our guidelines below to get this Jirachi leaked as a special research. I think that's all there was. There might have been more. I'm just going to go check really fucking quick. I've only got 2 minutes left in this bitch. That's all it is. Top articles. Alright. So, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm really excited about this. Since for the 3rd time I get to go to Pokemon Go Chicago, which, speaking of which, I'm not sure if they're still going to have Pokemon Go in Chicago of next year in 2020. I'm not sure if they're going to still do that for Niantic's Pokemon Go. Little event they do every year. I'm not sure if it's still going to be in Chicago, or it might be somewhere else like Los Angeles, New York, any other big, giant, super huge, very interesting city. And so I feel bad for a lot of the people that live in rural areas because Niantic's probably never going to go to those places because, you know, they don't give a shit, to be honest. They don't give a shit if you spend money, then they'll listen to you. But then again, that's how a lot of corporations are, and that people don't want to face that truth. That's all good under the hood. Even Nintendo, you know, at the end of the day, even though they make these absolutely epic as fuck games, they're still a business at the end of the day. You know, they're still unfortunate. They give a shit more about money and profit than they do you. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. That's just how it is. That's sad reality, unfortunately. Anyways, yeah, I'm real hyped about it. I really hope I get to Jirachi. I really hope there's not really hard-ass things like friend request things, because I really don't have that many friends at all that play Pokemon Go. Very few that I do. Maybe like one person, that's probably it at my job. We trade a couple times occasionally, but we only do like once out the month when he plays Pokemon Go, so he doesn't really get to play that much. But anyways, that's all I got to say for now. Hashtag Jirachi event confirmed. Maybe we'll get a shiny Jirachi, if not this year, probably next year. By the time all the Generation 5 Unova Pokemon are out. That's all I got to say, and I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And as always, I'll talk to Nikki. Mornings out there. I'll see you, and I see you guys. Good day, good night. Wherever you're at in the universe out there, stay tuned for future content channel, including video gaming industry news, anime manga news, and of course, as always, internet news. And as always, peace out, late, and goodbye. We'll see all of you people on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. Late. I'm gone. And I'll see you soon. Later.